Alrighty, boys and girls, new course for you today and some actual good golf coming your way. Coyote Run is the setting, and we are off and running here. Hole number 1. Nice looking course, nice and wide open, not too much going on as far as, waterfalls and mountains and unbearable forest lined holes and things like that, but just like nice setup, bunkers in your way. Greens were fair. This Saturday pin to start is a little tucked, but we get a good left hand turn and start with a birdie, which always feels good, and that kind of kicks the day off. The white tees are a little short. I think we're just under 6,000 or maybe right at 6,000. This hole short enough to take a 3-wood. I thought I don't want to land in that bunker, and then almost did anyway, but that's exactly why we did it, to end up just a little short. Trying to find 108, and this one tried and true at the hole as well. Birdie start. Coyote Run. We're liking this course more and more. Another short par 4, and that is left. Not really where I wanted to be, but that swing looked really awkward anyway. So 122. Gonna play a draw around these trees. And look at this thing start to turn. It almost gets back. It does sit outside of the circle for a 3-putt bogey and kind of kills the mood for a minute. But a short par 4 coming up could help ignite. Hit it pretty good. Hopefully it gets on the other side of these trees. Then we should have a pretty good angle, actually. Ooh, gotta go in between the trees. So just a chippy pitching wedge, trying to stay low and executing that pretty well. I didn't want to be in the bunker. Rather just have a par and move on. 144 here, par 3, straight away. Pins in the back. This one tight draw, low. Just left of the hole. And a good shot there, a little 2-putt par. Yeah, I thought I kind of maybe thinned that one. Par 5, 495 coming up. Green is protected by some water. See if we can start off with a good drive. No is the answer. This guy is going to the water. Not great there. 178 remaining. It is a par 5 though, so we might get out of here with something. Absolutely topped this thing, which didn't really want 130 remaining. Pin here, tucked next to the bunker on the right hand side, and having to go right at it to save par. And able to do so. Amazing par save. Very excited about that one. And we'll head over to the 7th, still at -1. 245 straight away. Well, it's like 280 to the water, so should be fine for me to just try and hit it. Sliced it a little bit. Ends up in the rough, 150. Coming through that nicely. Looks good. Online, go in. Oh. If you watch the channel at all, if I'm walking up to the sim screen, I either really like it or I hate it. 143, trying to back up that birdie with another birdie. And yeah, feeling it. That one in there as well, heading dead at the pin. And we've had back-to-back birdies twice in the front 9, sitting at -3 through 8. Now the driver getting in on the action, dead straight there. And the par save after the water ball was also like needed that in order to keep these going. Just a layup here on the 9th long hole. Gonna have 100 in. Just a little chippy trying to take the spin off, and it's not gonna make it. It does make it at least to the par circle. And ending the front 9 at -3 with some really hot approach shots. Let's see if we can keep it going. 10th hole, par 4. 414 yards. This is not exactly where I want to be, but I think we're going to be past this tree enough. In the rough, 144. And that's just a mega pull. Came across that really bad. And that's what kind of is funny about this round is I do make some mistakes, but I recover pretty good from most of them. This one, not so much. This one was a pretty bad 3 shots in a row there. Bad drive, bad approach, bad chip, and that erases one of the birdies. And we're at -2. Tough hole here, 193. Pin in the back. And you know you're having a pretty good day when this lands about hole high. Rolls a little far, but dialed in from 197 yard carry. Never too upset about that, and a pretty straightforward chip back to the pin for a par. Alright, another little split up fairway and green guarded by water. It's a pretty big theme here at Coyote Run, and I dig it. I like to hit these little hybrids, except when they roll into the water. So can we save par again? This one's got to go in the circle for a 1 putt in order to do so. No, not so much. Now having to make this in order to save par. Could that be possible? No way. Lips out the back end. That was amazing. 123 now, trying to make up for that mistake of a bogey. Hitting a tight draw into this weird tight pin location, again pushed up against the right hand side of the green. Just taking the par there on 13, moving to the 14th hole. It's going to be a par 5 straight away. This is about the most normal hole on the course. Sending a drive up the middle. And 249, I'm not sure if that's makeable, but it looks like we're taking less of a club, just flipping it out there. Hopefully not going directly in this bunker, yeah. Just hitting it a little farther than I thought. But 36 yards for a birdie is something we could probably do. Indeed. Bird watch. And we're in again. Hit like for 5 birdies on the day. 6 birdies on the day, something like that. Through 14. And then he followed up with this. Splash. So, yeah, got to put this one close to save par, and I twirled the club immediately for another par save after a water ball. And the bad shots really not hurting too much here at this round. The ball striking is overcoming some of that. Another straightaway dead shot. Could take a left turn. No, not too much, but a really nice iron shot into that par 3. And we'll head over to the 17th, another par 5, maybe another opportunity for a birdie with a good drive. You never know. And that one is pretty good. Let's see what kind of angle we take here at this pin. Just staying away from the water, it looks like. And absolutely destroying the 3-wood. It had enough to get there, but error on the side of caution was lined up a little left. Now, bunker from 22. This one could roll in. And it does, and that is another birdie. If you have not hit the like and subscribe button, or if you are a subscriber and you watch these often, you'll know that this is some of my better ball striking that's been posted on the channel. And I walked away from this one feeling pretty good. That drive even, whatever, it's in the bunker, 142. If I put this in, then we know what kind of day this is having. Oh, it lands hole high and goes long. Pretty good, though, for the whole day, and hopefully able to get this one to sit inside of that circle for a par. And we'll end the day with a 68. 6 birdies on the day. Definitely a high on the channel. The whites were just under 6,000 yards, but the Saturday pins were rough. 26 putts. Really not great greens or fairways, but enough to all birdies were the greens, which is pretty funny. Alrighty, like and subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.